How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video, and it is here. The day has finally arrived. We have rainbowed TEQ Super Trunks, the face of the channel, our boy. So we're going to be going ahead and doing this Max Link's rainbow showcase for the guy. So let's take a look at what he's doing here, because I am just so very excited to really see if we can push him. It'll be a matter of RNG, but I think we can pull it off. So let's take a look here. So we've got key 2 attack defense 150%. We have an additional attack defense 100%, and we launch an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super attack. We have a high chance of guarding all attacks when there are 3 or more Android Cell Saga category allies on the team, and we have an additional 70% when performing a super attack. We do have effective against all types when we are facing an enemy whose name includes Cell. And then from the... We basically have the ability to transform from the next attacking turn after we've done 5 or more attacks. This is actually pretty easy to pull off. So we're going to run them on this setup here. The goal is to get Trunks, this Vegeta, or Gohan on the same turn as Tien. This will be kind of like the biggest push we can give him, but we'll see if we can do it, right? It's all going to depend on how the turn plays out. So let's go ahead, let's hop on in.
Let's do this.
Alright, so we actually have the setup I want, only it's turn 1. Not exactly where we want it. Alright, but this is our copy, so let's do this number. Alright, so just under 600k attack on turn 1. Let's grab this with Vegeta. Let's grab that with Trunks. And then we'll grab the 8. Well, let's see where our attack is at now. So just under 800k. Alright, cool. And then we'll grab that with Tien. So I do believe, yes. Okay, we do have enough tech types on the team that Tien should have his guard for a couple of turns, which will be nice. Vegeta taking a super right now is not what we want. Well, okay, maybe 100k isn't too bad, but 9 million opening. Vegeta is a great link partner for him because he's on Mastered Evolution, and he is he shares 5 links with Trunks. It's pretty much the best we can get without running the tech transforming Trunks, but the only way to run that is to run like Future Saga or something, which is fine, but then we lose out on some great support options for him. Alright, because this is still a pretty good turn for him, right? Because that's him juiced out with Vegeta support and the other support. So honestly, it's not that bad. Alright, so I'm actually going to put this Trunks in front. So that way we can do this number. We do need him to get those attacks off. So this is the friend Trunks. He is getting support from the Gohan. Perfect. So he's only going to get 1 super. That's fine. And here comes Gohan.
I will protect Earth.
Alright, so Trunks, there's 3 links with Gohan, but shares that many with him. So, oh, we can actually do this. 4 links. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's use Trunks as active here. No, I don't want to see it. I've seen enough. Love that active. Alright, cool. So, grab that. We actually want to avoid the tech spheres for anyone that isn't Tien who's on this team. So we'll send off Gohan. No big deal. Alright, perfect. Hopefully Vegeta doesn't need an int type super, but knowing my luck, he's about to. We do get a double super though. That'll be helpful, especially considering we got built up turn before too. So if we do eat a super, it shouldn't be too bad. Yep, there it goes. Knew it. Alright, good thing he can get pretty tanky. Still taking 100k though. 9 million this turn. Very nice. There we go. 9.6. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, now what is Gohan gonna do? There we go. Okay, so is he going to get us an extra super here? Not quite enough to kill, but actually that might be okay. As long as we're above the threshold, are we? We are. Okay, perfect. So, Trunks ain't doing much, but he'll still be helpful. So let's go ahead and let's do his active.
No, I don't want to see it. I've seen enough.
Okay, so we might actually have a hard time transforming this one, but let's see what happens. Alright, and here we are. This is exactly where we want to be. Alright, so we are not going to use his active this turn. We're going to save it. But taking a look here, so let's look here. So we've got key 4, attack and defense 300%. That is a huge multiplier. I think like a lot. He gets a lot of knock. You know, that attack and defense 300% is huge. His defense is kind of low that it doesn't seem like it's doing a lot, but it's actually doing a lot. But his attack is so high that 300% to his attack is humongous. He launches an additional super attack and guards all attacks for 3 turns from his entry turn. He has an additional attack and defense boost up to 200%. The more HP remaining, the greater the boost. He has an additional attack and defense 100% when performing a super attack and stuns the attacked enemy. So let's go ahead. Let's keep Vegeta in front here. Grab that. So again, we'll use it if we play this. Ooh, wow, that's a big attack stat. Okay, so if we play this correctly, okay, come on, man, stop, stop it. Yeah, okay, he just loves to super that Vegeta. Dude, this Vegeta has been a magnet for super attacks. Okay, so if we play this right, we can actually get... There we go, beautiful. We get an additional super attack for 16 million. If we play this right, we can actually get through the next phase. Hopefully, we can recover a bit. Nice. We can get through this phase, recover a bit of HP. There we go, we do get the transformation. Okay. So we just didn't get to use the active skill. So a bit worried about the HP recovery here. Oh, we can't. Oh, because we're fighting Cell, that's why. So we can use it no matter what. Okay, I was a bit worried. That's right. I forgot about that, right? It is because we're fighting Cell, right? Yeah, it's because we're fighting Cell. So actually, the HP doesn't matter. So actually, we'll leave Gohan here then. Alright, and then we'll just transform Vegeta.
Oh, you need more than calculations to understand us saying.
Gohan is probably the safer bet here in slot 1, simply because he has type advantage, whereas Vegeta has type neutral, but he hasn't had any build-up whatsoever, so Gohan is probably the safer bet right there. So 80k is probably not too bad. Alright, so we literally just need all of his supers, all of Trunks' supers, and whatever's left over, Vegeta can probably pick up. There we go. 12 million. We have a crit. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so this worked out exactly how we wanted. So, Transform Trunks, second appearance, against the Cell. Perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. Alright, so... let's do the active skill.
No, I don't want to see it! I've seen enough!
Beautiful. Alright, and it actually doesn't matter whether... do we get any extra links? No. Alright, so let's just chuck him in front. Doesn't actually matter what TN gets, because he's not going to do anything. So let's take a look here. 23 million on that attack stat. Beautiful. Obviously, the defense leaves a little bit to be desired, but we are guarding. But again, it doesn't matter, right? And that's the thing about Trunks. I feel like people focus too hard. It's like, oh, well, he doesn't have the defense. It's like, well, he kind of doesn't need it. All right, there we go. 14 million on the opener. All right, this is with 60% support plus Vegeta. There we go. Get an additional super, another 14 million. If only we could have gotten all one more. But, I mean, we saw what we needed to see, right? The opening two attacks, right? About 14, anywhere between 14 to 15 million here is what he's averaging. 16 if you can get the double support, but that's not always possible. There we go. Alright, but hey, we can have the friend do some stuff too. What is the friend anyways? What percentage? Oh, the friend is rainbow too. Cool. Alright, let's do this.
No, I don't want to see it! I've seen enough!
Beautiful. What a way to finish. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so there you have it. There is TEQ Trunks Max Link's rainbow status, looking as beautiful as ever. You know, we didn't do quite the showcase for 79%, but basically 79% to rainbow. You're going to be seeing around the same stat percentage, so if you've been around the channel since we pulled him back in January, you've probably been seeing pretty much similar numbers to what we're seeing here. I haven't really tested him out with the TN in like a showcase setting, right? I've kind of done it in like the real quick, you know, red zone run settings, but haven't really done it in this setting. And I mean, it kind of worked out pretty well. I almost wonder if it would have been better to get Gohan, right? I feel like that's what we should have done, right? Have TN in slot 1 and Gohan in slot 2 with Trunks in the middle, but then we might not have gotten as many links, right? Vegeta is one of Trunks' best link partners. His other good link partners are the Super Vegeta, or who else are the good partners for him? I just had it up here. Yeah, or so like the Super Vegetas, the Ent or the STR one. The obviously Healthy Han is probably his best link partner. That's on Android Cell Saga. Otherwise, the TEQ Transforming Trunks. But of course, we run that, and then we can't run a lot of these support options, right? So, you know, we had to pick and choose. And I mean, realistically, we're not going to be seeing too much more out of his attack, right? 15 to 16 million is about what you can expect from him on average, right? 14 on the low end, 16 on the high end. We're kind of right in the middle on this showcase, and I think it does well. You see, he can plow through enemies. You saw what he did to Super Boo, right? You saw what he did to a few of these others, so it's definitely worth it. I'm so happy that we got this guy rainbowed. So guys, that's it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what do you think of TEQ Trunks? He's made his first return. Some of you guys have probably picked up your first or second copies of him. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.